Thanks for visiting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos.
Hey folks, Dan Ryan here. Today we're going to be unboxing and playing the IYV 300 TSB. Got it written down right here so I don't forget it. It is a semi-hollow guitar. Never seen it before. Obviously it's still boxed up. So we're going to take a look and figure out what we're going to do once we get it out of the box. But here we go, getting it out of the box. So let's see what we got. Pretty well packaged. Lots of foam in there to keep it rigid. And this is a foam bag like most of them have anymore. Silica gel. Do not eat this. That's what I hear anyway. So one of the first things you notice about this guitar, even before you get it completely out of the bag, is this beautiful Tree of Life inlay along the fingerboard. And Leo tells me that Harley Benton has a guitar that's almost identical to this. In fact, who knows, it may be identical to this.
Depends on if it's got coil splitting.
It also has the Tree of Life inlay on the fingerboard.
Harley Benton has coil splitting.
Okay. Hearing something rattling. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Well, one thing that's unfortunate is that the guitar, I don't know if you can see that, but it's already got a crushed spot along the edge on the back. And the finish looks like it's shifted. It looks like it got pushed this way and it pushed it. I don't know if you can see that, but the finish got pushed. And so now there's a crack in the back and there's a crack along the side of the guitar as well. This guitar is not particularly heavy for the design of the guitar that it is. It's, it's not too light, but it's pretty light. So, and I've got this nice feature here that helps you when you're trying to run up the neck, except that where that is, the neck's already ended right there anyway, so I don't know how much you're getting out of that, but it's there. The body is bound along the top, not on the back, and the neck is not bound at all. I am not sure what the wood of the fingerboard is. I've said it looks like
Jatoba, I think.
Huh?
Jatoba, I believe.
Oh, okay. Looks like it's got no name tuning heads. They look fine. But, we'll see in a minute whether they actually do their job. This guitar really appeals to me a lot because it's very simple in design, except, of course, this Tree of Life inlay along the neck. And there was another, there's abalone little detail right here on the headstock. That's very nice looking. And I would assume this tells you what kind of guitar it is, but it's all in Chinese, so I don't read Chinese, so it's the Chinese something guitar. We already said what IYV, although I swear to you, when you look up IYV, it always says Ivy on Amazon.com. So.
And now they put it on the headstock. I mean, on the fretboard.
Yeah, this is probably not the Tree of Life. It's probably Ivy, but climbing Ivy. It really is a lovely inlay, and I'm sure that this is done robotically, but it still looks really, really nice. And it has Destiny CNC wound pickups. Now, a CNC machine, I don't know if you'd use them to wind pickups, but that leads me to think that maybe that the winding is, because all pickups are wound pretty much, unless they're active pickups. But another thing that is a little disturbing about this guitar is I'm going to have to get this really close, but the neck pickup is like completely
cattywampus.
It's aimed down like this, so it probably is not too bad as long as the strings are not hitting the screws on the pickup. But
can you try pushing it?
Huh?
Can you try pushing it and see if it'll go level?
Yes, well, it kind of went level. But that's not an encouraging sign. Probably whatever damaged the edge, somehow the same thrust caused that to change too. At least it didn't break any strings and it didn't damage the top. And so there's a little error along here on the top F hole. It just looks like some stain got loose. Some here, there's some here. Everything else looks pretty good. I really like the grain of the top, and I like the way it's a split board, so you get the grain perfectly matched. I'm not sure what kind of nut it is. It looks like plastic, but you never know. So anyway, that's the appearance of the guitar. We haven't tuned it up or played it or done anything at all with it yet, as you've seen, because we just took it out of the box. So we're going to stop now. We're going to tune it up and figure out a track to play to and show you how it sounds. So back in a second. Thanks. Okay, folks, before we go back to the IYV semi-hollow body Tree of Life guitar, we're going to do a little surprise from a friend of the channel. This is from a gentleman named the Lamb, although Leo likes to call him Minty. Mint jelly is what you eat with lamb, so I'm not sure if that's the relationship or not, but maybe he'll let us know as the weeks progress. So this is something that he built for us for the channel and sent it from the United Kingdom, and we're not going to show anybody's address, but there's Leo's name on it. And so we're going to open it up and see what we got. Thanks very much, Minty, for doing this for us. That was really a nice gesture. And we're going to see what we got right now. it's certainly well taped. Fascinating, isn't it? Okay. See if we can get this sucker open now.
Is that glued or something?
Well, darn it. Thought I cut that. Okay. Nice piece of padding here. Looks like we have, I'm not sure what this is. It's got, for the...
It's a 9-volt adapter. To put the 9 volt.
I see. You hook it up to the battery post and plug a 9-volt charger in. Not a bad idea. And here we go. This has one control and 1 foot switch. It's the Leo and Dan fuzz.
Awesome.
And we both have fuzz, so.
Yay! No more mystery. Sorry.
That's pretty cool. One of these is in and one of them is out.
We'll find out which one.
Well, yes, we are going to find out which one because they're not labeled. So.
Well, I would say the one on the left is in and the other one's out.
And you might be right.
I probably have a 50-50 chance of being right.
Yeah. Anything that involves might is kind of one way or the other. But
chicken head knob. Chicken head knob.
Yeah.
Vintage.
This has a really long throw. It goes almost 360 degrees. But looks like about 340 maybe. That's weird. It's like you get to the end of the throw and it clicks.
You're probably just breaking it down.
Yes. But you get to the other end of the throw and it clicks again.
Dan's getting a phone call.
Yeah.
Scam likely?
No, it's actually from the extended care facility where our mom is staying. They call for a lot of reasons, so I'm not going to get too worried about it right now. I'll call them back as soon as we're done. So anyway, it's the Leo and Dan Fuzz from the Lamb. We urge you to check out his channel on YouTube. He's a pretty good guitarist himself.
Link will be in the description.
And we are going to, as we try this guitar, this IYV semi-hollow, at some point this will become part of the signal chain and we'll see how it works. And we'll try to do a little bit about, how far you can get, what kind of sounds you get as you raise and lower this single knob. So there you go, Leo and Dan Fuzz from the Lamb. Thank you very much, sir. And now back to our regular programming. We're going to try out this guitar here.
Okay, we'll be back. Well, unfortunately, the Leo and Dan Fuzz doesn't fuzz. I think it may have been damaged in shipping. We do have the thing plugged in correctly and everything, because the guitar passes through when the machine is off. But when we turn the pedal on, we get nothing. I think it may have been damaged in shipping. Sorry, Minty. The last thing in the world we ever wanted to do is embarrass you in any way. we love it and appreciate you, and we appreciate what you did for us. We'll have to get together on WhatsApp or Signal or something so that we can discuss it, and maybe you can walk me through disassembling the machine. But I'll show you how it. And we've got the battery hooked up via the little patch cable that you gave us, and it comes on. Of course, we've unplugged the guitar and plugged it back into the amp at the moment, but we had it input from the left and output to the right, and
in from the guitar out to the amp.
Right.
And we tried it the other way just in case we had done it incorrectly, and that didn't work at all. So pretty sure this is the right way to do it.
Right.
And the light works. That means it's getting juice from the battery. So at this point, even if we took it apart, we really wouldn't know what we were looking at. We wouldn't want to mess with your work. So
Right.
We're going to just save this for another day. We will get around to this because I do want to hear what it sounds like. And really appreciate you sending it to us. And it is very cool looking. And thanks very much.
Thank you, Minty. All right. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hey folks, Dan Ryan again, and we're looking today at the IYV Tree of Life 300 TSB. And it's a very nice looking guitar. We've already been over the appearance and unboxed it and everything. So now we're just going to listen to the pickups for a second, and then we're going to play a little something for you after that. So this is the neck pickup. Very nice jazz sound. As always, we're running with the tone and volume wide open. That's just the way we do it when we're testing. So here's both pickups. Quite a distinct change in the tone of the guitar between the neck pickup and both pickups. So we would expect that now on the bridge pickup it's going to even be more definitive. There you go. Now we're going to retune and we're going to play something for you in just a second. I'm Dan Ryan. Leo Ryan's running the camera today, and want to thank you for liking and subscribing and clicking the bell icon if you want to be notified of our future videos. And like I said, we're going to tune up and play something for you and be right back. Hey folks, Dan Ryan again. Today we're looking at the IYV 300 TSB semi-hollow body guitar with the Tree of Life inlay. A couple of things I didn't mention previously. First of all, the action is very nice right out of the box. Very playable, nothing wrong with it at all. The cut on the nut seems fine. Everything's nothing rattling. Everything's working okay. The neck profile is a little chunky up and down, relatively narrow left to right, but nothing that can't be dealt with. It's a very nice playing guitar and very good feeling guitar. So now we're going to play a little something for you, and hope you enjoy it.